This actually might be the best Stardust figure ever. What's up, WWE here? Today we have the new WWE WrestleMania 42 Series Elite Stardust. It's the WrestleMania 42. Doesn't even have like the WrestleMania 42 logo. They just put like the basic generic WrestleMania logo. But this is the new packaging, which I like this new packaging a lot. It's really unique. We have the nice big bubble, so you can see the full figure, like the past packaging, which I always thought was horrendous. So starting off with, we have Cody Rhodes, or Stardust, my bad. This was when Cody Rhodes was Stardust at WrestleMania 31, his last ever WrestleMania before he left and then came back at WrestleMania 38. But we got the name Stardust here, the WrestleMania logo, the Mattel logo 8 and up, and then the top's kind of got a cool picture for the Build-A-Figure Sam Roberts, Build-A-Figure, more accessories inside box, Elite logo, WWE logo on the side. We see Stardust himself, Elite Collection WrestleMania, and on the back we can see who else is in this series. I thought I pre-ordered John Cena, but I guess I didn't. I can swear I did. I went and checked my orders. I did not. I don't know how that got messed up. I wanted to order Stardust and John Cena. I wanted to review them together, but I guess I didn't pre-order John Cena, so I'll have to buy him because he's in stock right now. I'll buy him, then I'll review him on the channel. But then we have Jake the Snake and Seth Rollins, Stardust, and John Cena. Build-A-Figure Sam Roberts. Description there if you want to pause the video and read that. There's a picture of Stardust at WrestleMania 31. Also the picture of him at WrestleMania 31 here. I really like the new packaging and everything. The nice blue for the WrestleMania and everything looks really nice. It pops and everything. Enough of the packaging and everything. Let's get this figure opened up and then let's review Stardust. Sorry to interrupt this video, but 7% of you are only subscribed. 92% of you aren't subscribed. It'd be much appreciated if you could hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss any of my videos. So now let's get back to the video. Alright, so I have Stardust out of the package. So starting off with, let's go over the Build-A-Figure. I find this absolutely insane. So Sam Roberts comes with 2 heads. That's not the insane part. Is the fact that he comes with 2 heads and they don't come together. You have to get 2 separate figures to get the both heads, which I think is kind of dumb. I think both heads should come together. But this is when Sam Roberts was younger and he had the full afro hair, the big poofy brown hair with the light beard. It looks just like him. Looks pretty good. Also, I still think it's kind of crazy that Sam Roberts is getting a WWE action figure because, like, he wasn't even a WWE employee for a long time. He was just kind of like a podcaster and stuff. And now he's definitely a WWE employee because he does, like, the pre-shows and stuff. But I just feel like he's not the person I would have thought to get a Build-A-Figure, like, for at least especially a WrestleMania series. Like, I'd much rather see a Michael Cole Build-A-Figure. All right, so Stardust comes with 2 interchangeable hands, 2 sets, well, one's already on him, of the mic holding hands, which is, you can see, it's the orange glove with the star in the middle, and then an open hand so he could put the hands together to make the black and silver star with the orange gloves. And then the other accessory is this giant entrance jacket that he had for WrestleMania 31. It's really cool. So it goes over his shoulder, and this one can click into the back. It's nice and flexible rubber. The back hood's the neon orange, and it kind of like got these shoulder pads that are black and these crazy tassels that come down the back. So we got a back like that just straight comes down, black tassels with the orange stars, and then from the shoulders also folds down these black tassels with orange stars. These are very flimsy, but the only thing is I feel like right here could break if like it's a kid that's really playing with these. But overall, they're not terrible. But this is really cool. This is a really unique figure. I know Stardust was a goofy character, but I always thought he was, like, when I was little, when I started watching Stardust was the thing, I always thought he was, like, cool, and it's a very toyetic character. Okay, so here's the figure itself. Starting off with, he has your typical Stardust boots, so he has your typical wrestling boots, but then he has which most Elite Stardust have, the giant star with the S, but this is orange and silver, and then the black boot, and then a bunch of tiny silver and orange stars. The inside's the same thing, just without the S. And then this boot is the exact same S, the orange stars and everything on the inside and outside. Then he's got the giant bodysuit, which is all black and this by under the knees. And then coming up this side of the leg, it is super orange, big blob of orange and everything with the silver and black stars. And then you got some orange and the white silver striping coming down, which ends out making an outline of a star over his whole entire body. Up his rib cage with the orange and silver stars, and the back, this giant stripe goes up the back with the orange and then the silver stars, and then the back in orange and silver says Stardust. The front, as you can see, the outline of the star. This is your typical Stardust torso, smaller arms, double jointed arms, orange hands with some orange wrist guards. It's really not a wrist guard. It's just he had these giant orange gloves, but it is removable. You can remove the hands and take off his arm guards, that his gloves that has kind of have these pointy pieces. Everything moves pretty good. Recently, Mattel's been having a lot of problems with stiff figures, but I've been reviewing a lot of figures recently, and we've been pretty good with no stiff figures. The head scan, this is a new head scan because the past couple of Stardust figures have had the spiky hair. This is towards the end when he had the buzz cut. I feel like they did his hair pretty good. Nice light brown. Of course, mine has a scuff on the top. The face paint looks good and everything. It's got the silver face paint, orange star in this eye, black star in this eye, silver circles there, and the lipstick's reversed, which I still feel so bad for Cody Rhodes. He had to put on all this makeup and lipstick stuff. This ear's orange and this ear's black. Obviously, the neck is not painted. I always found that so weird that everything was covered up, all the skin besides his neck. I always found that so weird. You have to pop off his head and then move this arm up, slide it in because this part, so do not try to pop this out because it's actually molded on. You have to slide this arm in and then slide this over the head peg, and there you go. Then you put this over under here, and where'd the head go? There you go. And you just pop the head right back on, and there you go. You got the Cody Rhodes or Stardust entrance jacket on, and the figure looks absolutely awesome. And you put both hands on there, you can make the star, which looks pretty freaking cool. This figure looks so good. So that's it. That's the new WWE WrestleMania 42 or WrestleMania series Cody Rhodes. Or not Cody Rhodes. I keep on wanting to say Cody Rhodes. Stardust, as we all know, Cody Rhodes. Elite figure. And then obviously the Sam Roberts head. Stay tuned because over here, as you can see, we have the new Top Pick series, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. That review will be dropping this Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. This is JW. Make sure to like and subscribe. For any other wrestling figure content, we do all sorts of stuff. We do setups. We do the Monday Night Raw weekend review setups, pay-per-view setups, SmackDown weekend review setups, and obviously reviewing the figures and everything and toy hunts. So if any of that is interested to you, make sure to subscribe. This is JW. Make sure to like, subscribe, obviously, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned. Also, I'll probably be getting the John Cena soon because I thought I pre-ordered it, and we'll be reviewing it on the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.